whoever you are so high vibrational, and the work you're doing on yourself is healing things that aren't even, how do I say that you're not even aware of, basically. You have no conscious awareness of how much your healing is rippling out to other dimensions, interdimensional beings. I'm hearing they're in awe of you. They're in wow, because to do this in a human form is difficult, especially coming from the timelines that we are coming from. That's interesting. I didn't know we were going to be getting channeled messages like direct like this, but I'm hearing that the converging of the timelines is it's like folding in, kind of like a brain, I guess, and it's folding in these experiences, and they're crystallizing because they're being healed, they're being let go. Wow. Ooh. This is, my whole back is got goosebumps on it right now. Okay, let's move forward. So these are the decks I will be pulling from. This makes it much easier for me. So if you guys, I don't think you can see the Psychic Tarot that well. There we go. But yes, this will be the tarot deck I'm pulling from, as well as one from each. And if I'm guided to read from the book, we will. If not, then I won't. So, yeah, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. So this one already wanted to pop out, like came flying out. Manifesting Magic, number 30. So, confirmation. I don't know if you guys heard that. I see heart chakra activation that's allowing you to like manifest something pretty quickly, or this could just be a very potent energy that you're in right now. So being aware of your thoughts, your feelings, what you're putting your focus and attention on is going to be very beneficial for you at this time, so that you know what your next cycle is going to bring. Yeah, very high vibrational thoughts, putting your attention on what you want, not what you don't want. I'm hearing for some, they don't know what they want because they're trying to, you could be trying to tap into like your blueprint. I see this blueprint around here. Your natal chart, your astrology chart, learning your energies. Once you learn that foundation, you can actually learn more about your transits and how they interact, what the cosmos is doing with your energies in your birth chart. Ooh, confirmation from the train in the background. Okay, so that means that, oh yeah, okay. So currently for somebody here, you are actually in a very, like, potent vortex is what I'm getting. Yeah, with the train blaring in the background. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Oh my gosh. So this will be the magical dimensions. Take this one. This is the starlight frequencies. This one. And the goddess among us. Oh my gosh, my whole right side is just got like killer goosebumps. I know I haven't shaved my arms. And yes, I do shave my arms. But, yeah. I've actually been leaning more towards less is more, I guess. So you could be learning that less is more. You know, finding ways to be resourceful and self-sufficient to lessen costs and lessen stress. I don't know why that's coming through, but it's coming. It's coming. Free energy. That's funny. That's very, very funny. All right, and then we will get 3. I think we have room for 3. This one. Ooh. We're gonna take it. We saw it. Did you see it? Something about color therapy. Being aware of the colors you wear. All right, guys. Here we go. You are golden. Wow. What a way to start this off. Ooh, come on, light. Sorry, guys. Let me fix this light a little bit. Here we go. You are golden. That's such a pretty card. Number 10. You could be seeing 1010. Oh, come on, light. Come on, light. There we go. It's better. Oh, now you can see it. Guys, I'm working on it. Okay. So you are golden, number 10. This is a very high vibrational card, by the way. Oh my gosh, number 24, Merlin. Manifestation again. Alchemy and Magician. Yeah, this is totally giving Magician vibes. And there's the constellations all over his blazer. Amulet. I see the Celtic knot and the owl. So we have the unicorn. Be true to who you are. Number 5. Fear will not stop you from shining. So whoever I'm talking to, you're not allowing fear to stop you from shining. You could be seeing butterflies. They might just be attracted to you at this time when you go out. I'm also getting the constellation of Pegasus. You could be picking up energy from Andromedian. Is it Andromedian? Andromedans from Andromedian. Yeah, Andromedian. Something about the temple being in between your temples of your head. The temple is not a physical place. It's not made by I think Yeshua said that. The temple is not made by the hands of man. It lies within you. Somebody is really tapping into something powerful here. Very powerful within themselves. A lot of sigils and symbols. You could be seeing any one of these. I think we need to move this over. Or not. Okay. Sophia. Oh my gosh. Who are you? Who are you? Who in the heck are you? These cards are amazing. Sophia is like, yes, her story talks about the fall. She fell. She didn't get permission It wasn't sin. It wasn't sinful. It was just imbalanced. And she had a child. And it was, oh God, the demiurge or something. So you could be studying that or going into the stories of the myths of any kind of ancient knowledge that has stories that resemble, or maybe you really resonate with this. You know, it's actually very relatable, talking about the fall and how she has to work her way back up through redemption and, you know, sacrifice and humility. And this is gnosis. Yeah, this is like, oh wow, I feel this so strongly in my chest. This is Holy Spirit energy. This is divine light energy. This is, if you're talking about spiritual hierarchy, this is very, very high, in the high dimensional planes. I feel like I wrote something about that. High dimensional planes. Anyway, a lot of wings, a lot of like taking flight. All right, we're gonna save those. Root portal. Vitality, stability, survival, fearful, 33. Ooh. This root portal, this is where a lot of people's fears, this is where a lot of the ancestral healing takes place. So I don't know if you've been identifying patterns in your life or ancestral behavior and learning from that DNA that is within you that you can tap into, that template, you know, at any point in time. It's just directing your focus that's what you want to do. So you could be experiencing this fire energy. When we do feel instability or fearfulness, we need to confront those fears, but we need to find a safe, quiet spot so we can really feel it out, and move through it instead of ignoring it. It's okay to put it on the back burner until you have a more devoted time to focus on it. Or maybe this is something that you're about to go through. I know that sometimes when our higher chakras are lit up, we need to make sure we're very, very grounded so that this like schizophrenia or instability of like the psyche and stuff, our energies need to be balanced. We need to be connected and rooted into Mother Gaia and Earth, so that this high vibrational, very, very, very high vibrational energy that we see over here can take root in a very stable, balanced way without triggering us, like PTSD or ancestral trauma that hasn't been addressed. And a lot of this is unconscious that we don't even know about because our ancestors had to fight to survive. But we're entering this era where that's no longer the storyline, that's no longer needed. You know, and it's just reminding ourselves constantly of those new truths for this new way of being. Wow, oh my goodness. I don't think this could get any better. I mean, yeah. And again, this is continuing. My whole neck, my whole back, up my crown now is tingling. Whoever you are, you're tapping into your essence. This is who you really are. A very powerful being. A very, very powerful being who knows themselves, who has a divine calling on their life to spread this gift in whatever way you feel called to create. Number 44, amplified power. Your energy is being amplified. You hold the power of the Ascended Masters. So you have Ascended Masters who are right by your side. You could be sensing them. Your sensitivity could be increasing at this time. Allow it to happen. Go with what you're being guided to do. Look at all of this golden energy, guys. And I feel it. I'm really having to not float away right now. Oh, yeah, let me get a drink of water. I mean, you are golden, amplified power. Also the 8, which is the infinity sign. Wow. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And remember that the power relies in lies within you. Relies within you. Truth, yeah. You're being given truth. You're being given gnosis. And a lot of these things are difficult to explain or put and articulate in human words. A lot of it is felt. Like, look at the hands, the root, her holding this energy ball. Eyes closed, you are golden. You could be working with the moon phases, your moon phases. Bringing balance. Oh, yep, power. This is the strength card. This is the justice card. Or no, this is the judgment card. My bad. Being called into your power, taming the beast within, integrating it in with your being, understanding its instincts, what it's leading you to. Oh my goodness. I don't take reversals, by the way. Passion ignited. So you could be at the first stage of the alchemical process or the last going into the first. And again, we have the circle, passion ignited, fire, the heart chakra opening. I talked about that at the beginning over here with the green and the heart chakra, because it comes through the heart chakra, right? This fire. I feel like whoever you are, either it's happening now, it just recently happened, or you're being warned, you're being cautioned about this energy coming in. It's very potent. It's very, it's got a lot of vitality in it. It can bring a lot of stability to your life. But be aware of the fright or flight response is what I'm getting. Drinking tea, plant medicine is for the nervous system is going to really benefit you to keep you rooted. Also eating vegetables and foods that are grown within the ground. They have that rooting energy. Be aware of where you get your meat, but if you get it from a humane source, the dense meat energy could be beneficial. Now, if you're trying to welcome in and you're eating less dense food, more high vibrational foods, just remember to be countering that, eating very grounding foods. Yes, compassion and great, like being very calm, being very compassionate with what you're being shown and what you're being given. Because this is going to light a passion within you, but being aware of it feeding the ego or your soul. There are certain things that need to be kept to ourselves, okay? But be true to who you are. Obviously, fear is not going to stop whoever this is. Confronting it, writing it down. Those are some of the hardest things for us to do. And it's crazy how we don't want to do it. We just don't want to do it. You are golden. We're going to read that one. Try as you may and try as they might, nothing and nobody can destroy you. Once you understand your own magic, you will laugh at the things that once terrified you. You will step over the things that once tripped you up. You are indestructible gold. You cannot be created nor destroyed. Your value is unchangeable. No matter how many pieces you split into, you can still come back together, whole. You may think you are nothing but dust and bone, and the world is nothing but sand and grass, but you are gold and spirit ash, mixed together to form imitable light. You are so much more than flesh and bone. Your life is so much more than the sum of your experiences. Your value has absolutely nothing to do with your accomplishments. You have intrinsic value. The fruits of your labor, the gifts that you hold, can become burdens if you don't give them away. Just like the fruit that grows too large and heavy can break the tree's branches if it is not picked. By not acknowledging your power and your abilities, you are not only depriving others of your gifts, you are causing yourself harm. You may feel like you are breaking, but your body is so much more than just molecules and atoms. It is pure light. Remember that you have gotten this far and you have lived to tell the tale. Look in the mirror and into your own eyes. Feel your own breath on the back of your hand. You are alive. Your essence transcends the present. It resides in the sands of time and in the resin of eternity. There is absolutely nothing that can destroy who you truly are. You are eternal, divine, and immortal spirit living a human experience. Nothing can stop you now. Yes. Ooh, confirmation from that. You are absolutely understanding that you are an immortal spirit having a human experience. Human. Now it's about that balance. Like, you can know the truth and where we came from, but we did come here to balance things out, balance ourselves out, so that we can ripple and affect the greater whole, the crystalline grid, Mother Gaia. There's just so many interdimensional, layers to all of this. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I'll read some. Okay, let's move on to Merlin. Merlin is best known as the wizard from the Arthurian myths, but he is not just the stuff of legends. He is a powerful ascended master. Ooh, we got that somewhere right here. Amplified power, ascended master. So you're working with Merlin and Sophia. Wow. Okay. If you didn't know, now you know. So be on the lookout. But he is not just the stuff of legends. He is a powerful ascended master who can support you on your own magical journey. Merlin is an ancient wise one, a master of alchemy and keeper of ancient and hidden mysteries. He is connected to pagan and druid spirituality. And as with all wizards and witches, he works with the cycles of the earth, of time, and the planets to assist him in his manifestations. And he can help you to do the same. So what did I say at the beginning? With this natal chart, you're learning something about your energies, your charts, the transits. Yeah, you're on to something. So keep going on that. Merlin, you have the power to alchemize this situation. Use the tools and skills you have at your disposal to create the outcome you desire. Ooh. So spirituality, work with manifestation and magic. Oh my gosh, manifesting magic. Thank you, Spirit. Work with manifestation and magic through candle spells, potions, chants, and mantras, vision boards, and writing letters to the universe. Don't forget to always ask that your magical workings be done in alignment with the best and highest good of all. Absolutely. Always be as specific as possible. Any kind of detail that you can add in there is going to help. And it's usually like a feeling or, just having it aligned to the best and highest good of all. So call on Merlin if you need assistance with seeing the truth, symbols. Ooh, we were talking about symbols. Seeing the truth, symbols, messages, and meaning in the legends and stories. Alchemy, manifestation, making your life magical, and connecting with ancient wisdom. Again, you're getting some kind of ancient wisdom as you heal this or you go through this energy. Be the observer. Don't attach to any of the fears that pop up or the feelings that, you don't have to attach to them. You don't have to claim them. You can just observe them and let them pass. Just move through the energy, okay? Creating change in your life, owning your power, and working with dragon energy. Ooh, interesting. That's why that dragon is up there. So, I just got chills again. So you have dragon energy. Oh, wow. Okay. This is making a lot of sense. Again, goosebumps. So you can embody the energy of Merlin by believing in the power of your own magic, making things happen through intention, will, and action. That is funny because I have it written down here. The pentacles make up all of the suits, right? So that means if you have pentacles coming up, you had to have put emotion, thought, because of the cups and the swords, and then action. You would have had to take action on it for it to show up in a pentacle tangible form in the 3D. So yeah, making things happen through intention, will, and action. It's like you're using all the elements, this magician energy, to manifest what it is that you truly desire and that you want, by asking yourself those really rooted questions. You know, getting to the truth of why you want this. What do you think it's going to make you feel like? You know, this is that deep work. Very, very high vibrational energy, whoever this is. I'm really having to center and ground myself. So looking for opportunities and potentials instead of blocks and challenges. So don't focus on the blocks and the challenges. Remember, those are just illusions. Look for the opportunity. Find the silver lining. If there's like 10 things to not like, or, you know, nitpick about a situation, person, place, whatever, don't focus on those. Find the one good thing. Find the one silver lining and focus all your attention on that, not the negative and bad. Not saying they don't need to be attended to, and I'm not saying ignoring red flags, but what I am saying is to shift your energy and keep you high vibrational so that you're not being sucked in to that frequency or way of thinking. Just being aware of our thoughts. Yeah. Balance your light and shadow, taking what doesn't work and turning it into something that does. Yes. So that golden energy, taking lead and turning it into gold, the alchemy. You are golden. Oh wow, this is a powerful read, guys. I'm feeling it. So safety, identity, and connection are all beautiful aspects of life that we crave to know and have. So we are right here. Be true to who you are. The fear of not being a part of a collective or of not finding the connections we need to feel safe can lead us to betray who we really are. We may choose to mold ourselves to existing patterns and expectations of the people around us, and in doing so, missing out on the unfolding of our true selves. If you have pulled this card, then there may be an aspect of yourself or your inner child that has been betrayed in order to be accepted by someone or something. Reflect on any activities, actions, people, places, or items that you might have once loved but have since given up for someone or something else. Once you have found this lost loved thing, take steps today to bring it back into your life. If you have many lost things, try to focus on one at a time, allowing yourself to come back home to who you are. Can be an overwhelming process and is best done with gentle kindness. So if you want a journal prompt, ask yourself or your inner child if you have been untrue to yourself in some way. If so, how can you use your voice to be true to who you are today? So that's a really good meditation, or visualization, is to find that little child within, visualize a younger version of you, and ask them how you've been untrue to them in some way in the past, so that it can be healed and brought to the surface. Even just the intention, if it doesn't happen right in that moment, you've set the intention, you've put it in the field, and it will come to you if you are present in the moment to receive it. And I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're mastering this within yourself. So let's move on to Sophia. I didn't really think... Oh, okay. 28, I hope. I should have time. You could be listening to birds, by the way. It's really beneficial because you can get messages that way. So Sophia is known as the Greek goddess of wisdom, but in the Jewish mysticism of the Kabbalah and the Christian Gnostic tradition, she's considered to be the female part of God. Many consider her to be the, what is that? Syzygy, or twin flame of Jesus, making her the Holy Spirit of the Trinity. Ooh, Trinity, so 3 and triangles. She is the divine light of God and the soul of the world. In ancient texts, it is written that Sophia fell from heaven and in doing so created the material world. She now works here to help both herself and us return to Source. Sophia is a wonderful guide to work with when seeking deeper connection with Source and divine energy, and when you need to remember who you really are. We are all fallen angels just trying to make our way home again. Yeah, we're all just walking ourselves home, walking each other home, right? Remember your own divinity and your place in this world. You have a right to be here. You are meant to be here. You are an aspect of the divine, a piece of source having a human experience. Yes, you take up space. That's what I heard. You take up space. You spread those wings. You be who you truly are with love and compassion and understanding. You know, being aware of your energy field, of what you're putting out there. I just realized we have like all the colors of the rainbow basically. You can call on Sophia when you're trying to connect to your higher self or your soul self, deepening your connection to the divine. If you feel lost in the world, remembering your mission and activating your soul star chakra, which is also Metatron and Melchizedek order. Embody Sophia's energy by acknowledging and activating your own divinity, shining your light, taking steps toward your divine mission, trusting your own inner knowing, studying ancient mystery traditions. I am telling you, somebody here is about to get some information. Please follow your gut. Our collective needs whatever you're being provided, okay, by your ancestors. Whatever you're tapping into, document it. Okay, document it, write it in a little journal or something, because, and it might not make sense, and that's okay. That means you're really tapping into that gnosis. Allow it to live through you, because it's like your ancestors a long time ago had some kind of tradition to tap into this light and be anchored simultaneously, divine mother, you know, within the earth, the ground, and then the divine father in the sky, Father God. It's both. Yeah, you're being gifted something right now. Wow, that was powerful. I could feel it everywhere. I'm very much looking forward to this one right here. Number 33, the root portal. Yeah. This read, I don't think I've ever gotten this many goosebumps. So the color is deep red color ray. So the celestial interpretation is primal grounding forces connect us with the earth and our tribal beliefs. The root or base chakra is the basis of our energy system and regulates physical harmony and mental and emotional energies of stability, security, and sensuality. Our connection runs deeply within Mother Earth, and we must remember to honor the roots that flow into the ground, keeping us connected and stable. The oracle interpretation. Your vital energy, chi, or immune system may be depleted, and you need to regain strength by engaging in grounding exercises and or reconnecting to Gaia. You need to stabilize your energy and become grounded. You're always fully supported. All your needs are taken care of. Know this. Don't let yourself succumb to fear. You're strong and powerful with radiant vitality and confidence. Stand strong on the earth and take good care of yourself. The companion crystals are black tourmaline and hematite. And your essential oil is bergamot. Bergamot. I don't know how you say that, but here they are. Oops. Crap. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So there is going to be some kind of fire that's lit within you, and staying grounded in your truth, not what other people's truths are, but what your truth is going to be very important. Believing in yourself as well, but confronting these fears and letting them know that they don't have power over you, because all of your needs are being met. There is nothing that you need to worry about anymore. Imagine that feeling now forever. And that does take a while. So be patient with yourself and gracious with yourself. But once this gets in motion, you know, feeding that vortex, that loop of energy, it's going to be natural. It'll become natural. So this one does not really have a book. It just says the same thing, which is your energy is being amplified. You hold the power of the Ascended Masters. Like, that's no joke. Whoever you are, like, please believe that. If there's anything you can take away from this, is believe in yourself. You have divine masculine and feminine energies working with you. You have the spirit realm. You have the animal realm. You have the earth, you know, right here, Mother Gaia. You have the backings. Like, believing in yourself is very important. Okay, we are going to do manifesting magic now. The appearance of this card is an indication that now is a powerful time for you to manifest magic into your life. Know that synchronicities in reoccurring numbers or symbols, there's the symbols again. You're seeing a lot of symbols and numbers, baby. And if you're not, you're about to. Aren't mere coincidences. These patterns are speaking to you, guiding you towards the magic in your life. Follow these enchanted signs as they lead you to a place where your manifestations become a reality. The universe suggests that everything we desire already exists. We simply need to learn to move towards our desired realities. Yes, that's that making all of the elements, you know, the emotion with the thought, or the thought with the linked to the emotion, and also the action becoming the pentacle, which is a tangible, actual manifestation. Yeah, being present in the moment and being grounded. And being grateful. Yes, lots of gratitude and celebration and reveling in those moments so you can feed that energy loop. So these patterns are speaking to you, guiding you towards the magic in your life. Whoa, I already said that. Something's going to be reiterated to you. Ooh, I'm hearing that it's actually something that's going to click within you, because it's already waiting for you. Something's already waiting for you. But be patient. It's not about rushing or trying to get somewhere. It's about going within and igniting that fire within and realizing what's really going on with something. Manifesting magic, as shown in the card, can be done effortlessly. Ooh, effortlessly. Some cycles of your existence are better than others for this. You are moving into a period in your life of mega manifestations, such as gaining a significant asset, finding your soulmate, moving on to your next life goal. Continue to focus on your desired outcome to ensure you do not stand in the way of the flow of abundance. Take your manifesting skills to a whole new level by shutting any unwanted thoughts and emotions out, so you can focus solely on manifesting magic. Tremendous results await you soon. So I do agree with that to a certain extent. I'm not so sure about the shutting any unwanted thoughts and emotions out. Now, if those are emotions and thoughts that don't align with you at this time, and especially if it's something you already know that you've healed, then remember, you pick up on other people's energies, and you can constantly create a mantra that says, any energy that doesn't belong to me, I send back to its original owner with full forgiveness in all forms. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Most High God. Whatever it is, that's just something that I picked up from somebody that I used to watch. I also do, my energy stays with me, their energy stays with them, making, putting your hand over your heart and making those initial intentions. That is what gives you power, especially if you consistently are giving these commands to the universe. That is being, in control, but also allowing the universe to supply you and bring you what it is that you need in every moment that is presented to you. That's why living in the present, you don't have to worry about the future, because whatever it is that you're going to need when at that moment, it's going to be provided to you. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. So whoever you are, keep doing what you're doing. I love this for you. I love what you're doing for the collective, whether you realize it or not. The more work you do on yourself, the more you serve the self, which is, that light inside of you that wants to express and have the experiences it came here to experience. I commend you and I appreciate you so much, and I love you. Thank you for clicking on this video. Any comments, subscriptions, I really appreciate it. I'm very excited to be back. So I love you. The universe loves you, and everything's working out for your best and your highest good. And until next time, guys, bye.